Okay, now we're filming again to the technology channel, to the channel. And guess what? This will just be a very quick video, but I have something epic to tell you before we're going to go in on the things here. Here's 3 things that we have here. First of all, since I filmed last time, I have actually gotten something. That's right. I actually got in Chuck E. Cheese. Look at this. Here he is. You can't see it that good because the lighting obviously sucks in here. I'll show him better one day, another day. But this is Chuck E. Cheese, and this is Rockstar. So this is a new one. This is from 2012. It originally came with the tag, but the tag went off because they have actually followed me around sometimes. Obviously, we never replace Bucky. Obviously, you know I love him so much, but I actually used to hate Chuck E. Cheese, or I still do. I hate Chuck E. Cheese, but you know, I don't know what I should think about him really. But yeah, Chuck E. Cheese have come here, and this is Rockstar. This is the newest one. But this video isn't about Chuck E. Cheese, but I want to show him for this video because he has actually come here. And I can say that I do like Chuck E. Cheese a bit. Not obviously as Bucky, but yeah, I do like Chuck E. Cheese. I'm watching Chuck E. Cheese videos daily, so I do actually like him. And it's you know, the animatronics he has too in his arcades, they are going off, but going away. So if any viewers from USA is watching this, have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese? Yes, I think you have. Should remember Chuck E. Cheese, especially, and yeah, this is Chuck E. Cheese. This video is obviously not about Chuck E. Cheese, but I wanted to talk about Chuck E. Cheese. So I got him. And it's not only Bucky. Bucky's in the bed there because we're going to sleep very soon. But I wanted to show Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, here's Chuck E. Cheese. Especially, yeah. I know many people do like Chuck E. Cheese. And as I said, the animatronics has in his arcades. Like Munch's Make Believe Band. I don't know what that is, because yes, I do watch Chuck E. Cheese videos, but my favorite animatronics is the Studio C. That is the best animatronics he has. The ones from the 2000s. I think they came out in like 1997 or 1998, but I'm not very sure. But I know they were actually in 2000. I know there was Studio C, and that is, yeah. But it isn't about Chuck E. Cheese, but I wanted to show him. But now I'm going to show the best thing. Here's the start of the show, by the way, which is what I wanted to show. This thing. But before that, why is the cell phone right here? That's right. Look at this. I took up the cell phone just now before going to sleep here. There was a message. That's right. This is from PostNord, the horrible mail service in Sweden. This is the CASIO MAgical Light. Yes, it's finally coming. I had to declare these customs. I don't need to pay any VAT on it or customs because that is already paid, but we have to declare the customs on it. So it says that it actually says reminder, although it says reminder, weird enough. Although it says like this: reminder, your parcel or your shipment or whatever have arrived to Sweden. Before we can deliver this to you, we need a customs declaration and pay taxes. Yeah, we don't need to pay any customs on this because I already paid that when I bought it. But I will tell you a bit about the ad for this. So this will be a longer video than I expected. And I don't want to delete that. This phone is weird. I will make a video on this one day. But the ad for this CASIO MAgical Light was very cheap. I got it very cheap. The VAT made it a bit more expensive than what I wanted it to. But it said 1980. It was made in 1980. So obviously the person that got that did not know anything about it. I think it's like an attic find. I hope it still works. It should be working. It's untested. It should be working. Hopefully it does. But I hope it does. It will be so epic. Finally I will get the CASIO MAgical Light. Yes, CASIO is actually how you pronounce it. But this is the thing I wanted to show for the video. Just quite a simple thing, but this is one of these LED spinning things, like fan things. Just look at this. This quality is so epic for a new camera. It's forgot now. Me and Bucky has the time to do this. But this is one of these fan spinning things that, you know, has a LED light on one of the blades here. And when you turn it on, it actually shows messages. Look at this. Oh, let's do it again. That was a fail. Let's see. Look at this. My mom bought this in Spain. This is so interesting. I used to like this so much. And I thought it was an interesting thing for the channel. Just look how bright it is. Now comes the dogs. Just look at this animation. Look at that. They even move the legs. So interesting because we actually have a dog from Spain. A Mastin Espanol. And this was bought in Spain when Mom was there on a vacation. We will go there next year. Look at this. Look at these heart symbols. So interesting. And on the camera it actually feels good, but you can see it when you watch it with your real eyes. You can actually see the pulsing. Because how this works, this is the very same. Look, oh, they do spin around. Oh, I did not notice it. These do spin around the hearts. But how this actually works is the look at this. How this actually works is that the LED on one of these sides spins around very fast. Obviously it spins around quite fast, and it pulses, and in that way it creates this animation. So interesting. And you can actually see that pulsing with real eyes, because in real eyes it flash very rapidly. You don't see this. The camera picks it up. It makes the frequency. You can see the frequency of the LEDs there. You can actually see the pulsing. Now the camera actually takes this up quite good. Now you can't see the pulsing at all, but you can see some other interest in the frequency. And they actually do a big draft. Let's see how bright it is. Let's look how bright it is. Look at Chuck E. Cheese here. Now you can see him, finally. It's a bit like his animatronics, isn't it? It is a bit like Studio C, actually, lighting up like that. Look at the dogs. This will fit so good together with CASIO MAgical Light. Look at this. Have a nice day. I like this. I will make another video on this another day if you want to. This is so interesting. This will fit so good to the CASIO MAgical Light. It's the same color and everything. And yes, I will actually get a good light here before that. Declare that customs right now. It's late in the night. This is so interesting. It's like gives a good draft too. Let's turn it off. When we do that, it resets it. Look how fast it slows down. It's full speed right there. So on, and it has this. If you smell on it, it has the classic like DC. It's a brushed DC motor. Obviously, runs on batteries. DC is a brushed motor in this, and when you smell it, has that typical burnt brush smell from the brushes. So cheaply made. It only costed like €3. So cheap. So interesting. I want. That's a quick thing. But these videos already turned into 10 minutes. It's quite long for this. Such an interesting kind of thing this is. I never had one of these before, but as you can see, if I will stop this now, the thing will stop because it has a tachometer on it. Stop it. Let's look at the camera. Let's try something. If I turn this on now, it starts up immediately with the light. Sometimes it takes time for them to start up. If I move this, look at the camera. There's a rolling shutter of the camera. If I like spin this around, I shouldn't make it motion sick, but the camera takes this up so good that you can actually see the flashing. And these dogs are like, just imagine when a CASIO MAgical Light comes and plays Mary Had a Little Lamb on this, together with these dogs. That's so interesting. I like this dog animation. Look at this. Such an interesting thing. One bought it at a restaurant in Spain. It's really interesting, yes. You can feel that the burnt smell from the brushes, the motor brushes. So this obviously isn't brushless. It's a brushed motor in this, which I found very interesting. I like how the camera, just look how bright it is. There's the keyboard. I'm going to make a video on that one day. And this cell phone too. Just see how good you see the cell phone here. These are bright. It's Chuck E. Cheese. I can see him there as Rockstar, obviously. I have developed a liking for Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know why, because originally I didn't like Chuck E. Cheese, but let's watch this one time more. Then we'll end this. It's obviously too long video for this, but they're not too long. It's never videos are never too long at Technology 2003, but this is that quite unbalanced. You can hear that whirring sound. I think because it's a brushed motor. These are like, look at this dog animation. That is epic. I like that. That is epic. The legs even move. Oh, look at that. They don't move in synchronized because obviously a dog they don't move the legs like that. But it does move their legs. And I like that they put that animation. It's obviously it's a microcontroller in this that controls everything. It's very simple. So when you turn it on, the electrics comes on. So the motor turns on and then the microcontroller senses that and starts flashing. It's quite an advanced circuitry in this. Look at that. Look at this now. I like this. It's epic. I wonder if there are ones with different messages on them. It's so bright. Look how bright it is behind it too. Can I really light up the floor here? This back side of it. See it like inverse. Or there you can see the spinning frequency of it. Can't do it on here. Oh, that animations. Different animations. Here it comes again. Let's turn this off now. So interesting. There was this. There's like 3 things in one video here. There's a closer look at Chuck E. Cheese for you who want to see him again. And as I said, yeah, Studio C is my favorite animatronics that he has. So that is it. If I visit USA, I would probably want to visit one of his arcades, but I don't know. I got a liking for Chuck E. Cheese. He cannot not stand up, but yeah, this is Rockstar, by the way. He have followed me to places where I originally got him for places where Bucky don't want to follow, so take him. This was the only thing I found on eBay that looked good because I didn't want the bigger than this. This is 13 inch. It's a perfect size, really. Yeah. If anyone wants to see him, I can show him better in the daylight. And this is it's a Rockstar Chuck E. Cheese with the C on his shirt, obviously. Well, I think the Avenger ones are better, but that's because that is 2000s and I have a special spot for the 2000s. As that is my childhood era. I was born in 2003, so I obviously grew up I was born and grew up in the 2000s, so obviously it's... Obviously, oh, it says 00, the camera isn't set correctly. But obviously I grew up in the 2000s, so... That is my era. So much memories from that. But so this was like a ramble video. Now you got to see Chuck E. Cheese and got to see this. But you also got to see the CASIO MAgical Light is here. We're going to declare that right now. This will probably come up right now too. So easy. It's just to... I will not write a long description for this because it's obviously just a filler video. It's so long that it's actually... Now this requires editing. I hope this will not require editing. Okay, I will edit this tomorrow then, because the camera had made a new file. This will not come up today. It will come up early morning tomorrow, because it's obviously too late now. It's time to go to sleep. But now you got to see this, and I'm going to take a picture of that mail to show that the CASIO MAgical Light have actually come. So I'll make a post about that tomorrow too. So that's it.